Gary Busey, one of the most eccentric and complex characters in the entertainment industry today. From early roots as a drummer in a garage rock band to being prematurely kicked off of Dancing with the Stars, Busey has done it all. But since his appearance, the general public has wanted to know many things about the 71-year-old heartthrob. Where is he now? What does he do outside of the limelight? Who is Gary Busey?
Is this guy for real? I always see these weird stories of him going nuts in the streets and yelling at everyone.
Yeah. What's this guy's deal? I mean, I've seen him on TV, some movies. My mom thought he was cute in the 70s. What's he up to now?
These questions and more will all be answered on this episode of Where They Probably Are Now. Few remember Busey from his Academy Award-nominated performance as 50s rock icon Buddy Holly in the Buddy Holly Story. Busey spent many months researching and embodying the role, even participating in casual conversation by singing profusely. Producer Fred Bauer recalls his antics on set.
Yeah, this Busey dude, he just kept singing "That'll Be the Day" from the time filming started to the second we wrapped. It was like he had become Buddy Holly.
This type of method acting is just one of the many special things about Busey. Little is known about his love for gardening and astronomy. When he was 11, Busey won a bronze medal in a tomato growing contest. The following year, back for revenge, he injected steroids into his new prized tomato. The tomato grew to be the size of a large baby, or a small man. He was exposed and eventually exiled from the small farming community where he once called home. Busey also wanted to become an astronaut. He was inspired to do so after losing the main role in Apollo 13 to Tom Hanks. He thought the only way to redeem himself was to become an astronaut and make it to the moon. He was eventually kicked out of the NASA space program due to creative differences and snacking on too much space food. Later in life, Busey developed his own religion. Buseyism is now the 6th most practiced religious faith in the United States. We were able to meet up with a devout Buseyist, Bobby Horns.
Buseyism is about submitting oneself to the light of Gary Busey's influence. Gary, sweet Gary, you shine bright with the burning passion of a million suns. Your wax-filled ears bring joy to millions. Your eyes are like portals of heaven, which once gazed on send your children into a state of euphoria and confusion. Praise be unto you, Gary.
Fascinating. Simply fascinating. We've recently tried to reach out to Gary, but it seems that he is currently on retreat in the Appalachian Mountains with only his Game Boy by his side. We wish him the best. Tune in next week when we will try to hunt down that scoundrel, Aaron Carter, and see what he's been up to since his landslide success as America's sweet baby boy.